Okay, I'm gonna tell you my name, what else? My hobby, and also which school I was from. Okay, so my name is Tasnim. Okay, so you can call me Coach Tasnim. And the second thing, oh, my hobby. So I like to play badminton. And which school was I from? I was from Madrasah Irshad Primary School, and then Madrasah Al Junaid Secondary School. And then currently, I'm in NUS studying for my degree. Okay? All clear? What's my name? Tas Lim. Okay? So start from the back. What's your name? Same thing. Your name, hobby, and your school. Okay? Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's nice. Hello, Rania. Okay. What's your name?
Arian,
Mhm.
rollerblading and I'm
You like what?
rollerblading.
Rollerblading. Okay, okay, that's nice. Do you go for classes? Oh, okay. What about you?
My name is Abdullah and my favorite hobby is playing football and I am from Chongqing.
Okay, do you go for football classes also? Once a week?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. You? Your hobby? You like to? Netball. Okay. Which school you from? Ma'arin. Okay. So, do all of you know each other's name here? Rania, Ryan. Aryan. Okay. Rania, Aryan, Abdullah, Munawara. Okay. My name? Tasnim. Tasnim. Okay. All right. Okay. So we're gonna start our class today. Okay. Mariam is also online. Hello, Mariam. Okay. Do you get my name? My name is Coach Tasnim. Okay. So what we did last week, the last lesson was actually a checkpoint test. So usually how our lessons go about is that we will do topical revision. So as you can see here, primary 5 maths, we started with whole numbers. Okay, so we finished the whole numbers worksheet already, and now we move on to heuristics. Okay, so but every month we'll be having a checkpoint test just to see how much you all have understand so far. All right, so last week we had our first checkpoint test and only Munawara was there. Okay, so here's your paper back. Okay, I've already marked your paper. So today we'll be going through the checkpoint test. So for those of you who were not here, you all can just write down your answers, okay, as I go through. Can you take one and pass to the back? Okay. So, have you all started school? Haven't, right? Tomorrow is your first day of school. All right. How you all feeling? Excited? Yes? Wow. No, you're not excited? Okay. So, we'll start today with going through the checkpoint test. So, Mariam, do you have access to this checkpoint test? Yes. All right. Okay. So, I'll go through. Okay. So, first question. Everyone write your name first? All done? Okay, in this class, if you have any questions, just raise up your hand and ask me, okay? Don't be shy, all right? We're trying to learn together, okay? So do not be shy, do not hesitate to ask any questions. Okay, so let's start. In which number the digit 6 stands for? 60, 10,000. 60, 10,000. Okay, so first let's write down what does 60, 10,000 look like. Okay, so I write 60 first. 10,000 will have how many zeros? 10,000. Okay, let's start with 1,000 first. Thousands have how many zeros? 3, correct? So thousands is 30. 1,000 has 30. So 10,000 will have how many zero?
4.
4. So just one more. Okay. So this is 10 and then this is 1,000. So 60, 10,000 will have another how many more zeros?
1.
Another, I put 60 here. And then how many more zeros? 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4. So 60, 10,000 looks like this. Okay, total there will be 5 zeros. All right. So how does this look like? It is this value here. Okay, and where can you find this value in here, in the options here? Number 2. All right. Why? Because we look at which digit, okay, is my 6. Okay, after my 6, it has to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After the digit 6 have to have 5 places. Okay, and only number 2 has that. All right. Okay, is this clear? How you do it? First, you break down what does 60, 10,000 mean, and then you see how many zeros are there. Once you see how many zeros are there, you imagine these are all your zeros. Okay? So, imagine these are all zeros. Which one stands for 60, 10,000? Then you'll see the answer is 2. All right? Okay, next one. 53,000 plus 200 plus how many tens and 14 ones gives me this value here. Okay, 53,000 is done, right? Correct? What am I left with? That's 200. Okay, let me show you how to do this. Okay, so whenever there is an equal sign, it means that this side here is equal to this side here. Correct? Right? That's what an equal sign means. This one and this one is the same. Okay, so let's see. My left side is 5, 3, 7, 1, 4. Okay, I have to make it equal to my right side here. Okay, what is my right side? My right side is 53,000 plus 200 plus 14. Okay, correct? This is my right side. Am I right? Okay, and then what can we do after we find out? We will find whatever is remaining. Okay, so once you find out what is this, okay, 53,214 ones, okay, I want you to know that this equal sign means that these two sides have to be equal. Are they equal or not? No. So how much more must I add here so that it is equal?
500.
500. Okay, so must add by 500 and then this will become 714. Okay, so the key number here is 500. 500 is remaining, correct? So 500 must be the blank here. So 500 is how many tens? 50 tens, all right? So 500 is the same as 50 tens. Okay, so your answer is 3. Is this clear, class? How did I do it? Okay, I find out what are the values here. What are they trying to say? So I add up whatever is already here. I add up 53,000 plus 200 plus 14. Then I see what is left. What is the missing number left? Okay? All right. Okay, when I go through, can I ask that all of you put your pens down? Okay, focus on the whiteboard and then later I'll give you time to copy down. All right? Okay, just focus first. Understand what I'm saying, then only you write down. Okay? Okay, next one. Faris multiplied the sum of 20 and 12 by 8 and subtracted 26 from the result. Which of the following represent this information correctly? Okay, so what did he do? The first thing he did was to multiply the sum of 20 and 12 by 8. So which one comes first? Multiply or the sum first?
Multiply.
Multiply, but then he multiply what?
20 and 12.
20 and 12. So you have to find out what's 20 and 12 first, right? So 20 and 12 here have to be in the brackets. Okay, because you have to do that one first. So after you take 20 and 12 and then you multiply it by 8. Correct? He'll multiply it by 8. And then what did he do?
Subtract 26.
He subtract 26 from the entire result. Okay? So he'll just minus 26. So which of the answers is correct?
Okay.
Answer 3. Does everyone agree? Is 3 correct? Yes. Okay. The answer is 3. Why is 1 not the correct answer?
1 is because 20 plus 8.
Okay, but what's the difference between the answer 1 and 3?
There's no brackets.
Got no brackets. What's the importance of a bracket? Why do we need a bracket?
Because you can times 2 by
Correct. Okay. If we don't have the brackets, right? Okay. If we look at this answer, okay, in the option 1, what will we do first? What's the first method? How do I solve this? 20 plus 12 times 8. Which one? Do you remember your multiplication? The board mass. What must you do first? Addition or multiplication first? Multiplication comes first, right? So which one will you do first? You'll do 12 times 8, correct? And then later you will add by 20 and then minus 26. Is it what he did? Is that what Faris did? No, right? He added the sum first. Then only he multiplied by 8. Alright? That's why you have to put the brackets. The brackets show that you have to do the sum first. Alright? Okay? So the brackets are showing you that 20 and 12 here comes together. It cannot be separated. You cannot separate 20 and 12. You have to do the sum here first. Understand? Okay? Next one. Why is 2 not the answer? Option 2. Why is this also wrong? Mariam, do you want to take a guess? Why is the option 2 wrong? Mm-hmm.
times first.
Times first? Why is times first wrong?
Because he added first. Then
Correct. He added first, and the same thing here. This one is wrong because they separated 20 and 12. They didn't put it in a bracket. Okay? If we don't put 20 and 12 in a bracket, we will have to do this first. 8 times 20 only. Okay? 8 times 20 is different from 8 times 20 plus 12. Okay? This is going to be a different answer. Alright? Is it clear? Okay, you need the bracket to show that you are doing the sum first. Okay? Alright, then the last one, is it clear why this is wrong? Why?
26 minus 26.
Alright, they minus 26 at the end. Okay, we shouldn't be minusing first. Alright, next one. Okay. You're done copying this down? Yes? Okay, I'll move on to the next question. Okay, so, wow, this is a huge number. How are we going to divide it by 500? Anyone knows any tips or tricks, any hacks? How do I divide? Do you all know the zero trick? Whenever you want to divide by zeros, you just cancel the same number of zeros, right? Okay, so I cancel 2 0 here, I'll cancel 2 0 there. Alright, and then the remaining I must divide by 5. So how do I divide the remaining by 5? I can just take 25. Look here, everyone look here first. I take 25, I divide by 5. Why? Because zeros, I can just put back my zeros. Okay, 0 cannot be divided by anything. So I'll just take my 25 divided by 5. It will give me 5, right? And then I put back how many zeros?
2.
Not 2. Look properly. How many zeros are left?
3.
3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. So my answer is option 2, 5,000. Okay, so don't forget this trick. Okay, cancelling out the zeros and then putting it back. Okay, can I give you another question? How do I divide 49 thousand divided by 70? Tell me the answer. You got it? Okay, what's your answer? 700. What about the rest?
Still don't.
Okay, we wait for you guys. Use the same method as I did, okay? Cancel the zeros and then you divide. Done?
Yeah.
What's your answer?
700.
Aryan?
Okay.
Rania?
No.
As well. Okay, good job. So what we did first, cancel the
Zero.
zero, right? The common zeros you cancel. And then you take 49, divide it by 7, which will give me 7. And then I put back the two zeros. Okay? All clear? Do you need another example? No? Alright. Okay, let's move on. Madam Aini made twice as many curry puffs as sardine puffs. Which of the following statements cannot be true? Okay? Twice as many curry puff as sardine puffs. Can we try to model this to make sure we understand? So, how many curry puffs and how many sardine puffs will there be? If I were to draw boxes, curry puff will have two boxes, then sardine will have one. Okay? So, which of the following statements cannot be true? Can it be true that Madam Aini made 70 curry puffs? Is it true? Can it be true? Why cannot? If she makes 70 curry puffs, that means her sardine will be how many? Divide by 2, 35. Okay, so possible, right? Okay, so this is true. Madam Aini made 60 curry puffs. Can that be true? If she makes 60 curry puffs, then how many sardine will she make?
30.
30. Okay, everyone pens down first. I'll give you time. Okay, so second option, can it be true?
No.
Why cannot?
Yeah.
Can. Okay, now third option, Madam Aini made 70 curry puffs, curry and sardine in total. That means the total here is 70. Can this be true? Why cannot be true? Tell me why.
Because 70 cannot be divided by 3.
Good job. Okay, 70 cannot be divided by 3 without any remainder. Okay, 70 is not a multiple of 3. If you all try dividing, you will get point something. Okay, and can Madam Aini make point something curry puff? Cannot, right? She cannot make half a curry puff. She have to make the entire curry puff itself. Okay, so option 3 is wrong. Okay, let's look at option 4 to see whether we can understand better. Okay, Madam Aini made 60 curry and sardine puff in total. If the total is 60, is this true?
Yes.
Can this be true? Then how many sardine did she make? It will just be
Okay. 20.
20, right? So all of this is 20. So how many curry puffs did she make?
40.
40. Okay. Why? Because 60 can be divided by 3. Okay. 70 cannot be divided by 3. Okay. So my answer here is option 3. Understand? So what's important here is you all draw the model so that you understand. Without the model, you all wouldn't be able to understand. There's so many words here. Alright? Okay, so try to draw the model to visualize it. Nara, draw your model. Okay, write the conditions, okay? Okay, done? Alright, okay. Next, okay, wait for you. Okay, the rest of you try the next two questions. All right. So what's 8,090,040 numerals? Tell me the digits.
8,
8 0
9, 0,
9 0
0, 4, 0.
0 4 0. Okay. Is that true? Let me check. 8 million. Million has how many zeros? 6. So I write 6 zeros here first. 90,000. How many zeros?
90,000.
4 zeros. Correct? So my 9 is here. And 40 is just like this, right? Okay. And then I'll just add it up. Okay. So is this correct? 8090,040. All right. Okay. Good job. Now, use all the digits from 01679 to form the closest number to 70,000. Closest to 70,000. Okay, so if we look at the number line, 70,000 will be here. Closest can be from behind or from in front, right? Correct? It can be closed from the left or it can be closed from the right. Okay, if you think about it as number line. So if it's closed from the left, what's the value here? Before 70,000 will be 60,000, right? Okay, so this will be 6, 9, 7, 1, 0. Okay, and then if it's more than 70,000, it will be the one closest to 70,000 will be 7, 0, 1, 6, 9. So what's the method here? For the 60,000, the next digit will be the biggest digit. Correct? And then the second biggest digit. And then the third biggest digit. For the 70,000 one, the one on the right, it will be the smallest digit. And then the second smallest, third smallest, and then the biggest one. All right. Why? Because we are trying to see which one can be closer to 70,000. Okay. So if I want to look it from this side, I have to make sure it's as close as possible. That means the 60,000 have to be very big, very close to 70,000. All right. Compared to if I were to look at this side, I want that 70,000 to be as small as possible so that it is closer and closer to 70,000. Understand? Is that clear? Okay, so now what must you do? You have to compare which one is the closest one. So which one is closer? The 69,000 or the 70,000? What must you do? You must see the gap, must compare the gap between them. Can you compare? Take 70,000 minus 69,710 and then take 70,000 minus this. Just see the gap. Just see how much more is that.
Yeah. The smaller the difference, the closer the number is.
Correct. Correct. Okay, we want the smallest difference. Okay, so you have to compare these two difference and tell me which one is the smallest one. Okay, so what's the gap between 69,710 with 70,000? What's the difference? Munawara? Come do. Are you doing? Come. Do it, okay? Do your corrections.
Correct for this.
Oh, yours correct. Okay, so do you know what's the gap?
19,710.
9. Huh? No, cannot be. What's the difference between these two, Rania? What must you do here? You must just take 70,000 minus 69. 70. Correct, it's 290. So my gap here is 290. What about my gap here? Just 169. So which one is closer? Which one is closer to 70,000? This one. All right. All right. Okay, I'm going to give you another question. Use all the digits from... Yes? Okay. Okay, wait. Before that, do you understand what I did here first? I gave you two possible options for a value that's close to 70,000. Any number that I give you, there will be two numbers that can be close. It's either close from the left side or is it close from the right side. Okay, when I'm talking about left and right side, imagine this number line. Okay, a number line, okay, is a line that has numbers lah. So the further you go from the line, the bigger the number is. Okay, so if 70,000 sits here, okay, 70,000 is here, it's either you come close from the left side or you are close from the right side. Okay, if you are close from the left side, that means you are smaller than 70,000. If you are close from the right side, that means you are bigger than 70,000. Okay, both sides can be close. Right? You just have to see which side is closer to 70,000. So what must you do? You find out what is the biggest value that's closest from the left. Okay, listen. Biggest value closest from the left side. And then opposite, okay, find the smallest value closest from the right side. Okay, so now if I give you another example, I want you to use all these digits as well to find the number closest to 60,000. Okay, wait, not 60,000. Okay, I'll give you a few numbers. I'll give you 0, 1, 5, and 4, and 9. Okay, I want you to find the number closest to 40,000. Okay, closest to 40,000. Sorry, my bad. Closest to 50,000. Aryan, you got it? Okay, good job. Rania, that? Yeah, Aryan, if you're done, you try question 7. Okay. So you end up coming this week. Are you going to continue?
I will ask to continue for a long time
Oh, okay.
because I'm going to another section.
Who?
Going to another section.
After 1 month.
When I with the 1 month time.
Oh, serious?
Starting this.
Wow, then you have 2 lessons. But it's nice with your cousins. It's with your cousins, is it? All right. Okay. Rania, why don't you tell me what did you do first? For the left one? 49510. The rest, do you also get that? Okay. And then Abdullah, for the right side, what number is it?
But 50149.
50149. So which one is closer?
Calculate.
50149. Okay. So you can see that the difference here is just 149, correct? And then the difference for this is around 400 something. Okay, which is a big difference. All right. Okay, let's move on to the question 7. So, solve 640 minus 480 divided by 112 minus 8 times 9 plus 20. Okay, so what must we do first?
6.
Hmm?
8 times 9.
Don't remember your board mass. Don't know what's this or not?
No.
No. No, don't know what's a board mass. Okay, let me try and see what I can find for you. Okay, the Bodmer's rule, is a rule in trying to calculate something. Whenever they give you a big equation like this now, see the question here is a big long sum, of equation that you have to do. What must you remember? The Bodmer's rule. Okay, so I'll show you what's the Bodmer's rule. Bodmer stands for B stands for what? Brackets. That means you must do the brackets first. Okay. Second, O stands for order. That means you must do either the square root or the one, this one you haven't learned yet, right? Square root you haven't learned? Okay, so never mind. Ignore the O. D, okay, after brackets, you go to D. Divide. Divide first and then only multiply and then only add and subtract. Okay, so brackets, then divide, then multiply, then add, then subtract. Okay, remember this. Okay, whenever you see big sums of big equations like this, remember BOD mass. Okay, so based on BOD mass, what must we do first? Bracket. Bracket first. Okay, so what must we do inside the bracket? 112 minus 8, or must we do the 8 times 9 first? 8 times 9. Okay, good job. So we do 8 times 9. What does that give me? 8 times 9. What's that?
72.
72. Good job, Mariam. Okay, and then only you take 112 minus 72 will give you what? 40. Is that true? 112 minus 72? 40. Good job. Okay. And then we put back whatever's here. Okay. We put it back. Let's see.
40. Oh.
Okay. I'm just rewriting the equation back. Okay. So after that, what must we do? Ignore the order. We do what? Divide. So we divide by 40. What's 480 divided by 40? Can you all use the trick just now? Cancel the 0. And then 48 can divide by 4 now.
Yes.
Okay, this one I'll teach you all another trick. Everyone look here. 48, how do I divide by 4? Just divide each 4 and 8 by 4. So 4 divided by 4 gives me 1. 8 divided by 4 gives me 2. So my answer is 12. Okay? And then, what do I do? Plus first or minus first? Any multiply here? No, right? A here stands for add. Okay? So we add first. 12 plus 20 is?
32.
32. And then total 640 minus 32 gives me? Alright. Good job. Oh, am I wrong? Oh no. Wait, let me check here. I'll check my answer key. Okay, hold on. Okay. So for this one, we are not for addition and subtraction, right? They are on the same level. So you don't have to do addition or subtraction first. You just have to follow the flow. Okay. So it's not, you don't have to add first. In this way, you just do from left to right. So 640 minus 12 gives me 628. And then only add. So it'll be 6, 4, 8. All right. So the answer here is 6 or 8. Okay, but the rest all follows order. Okay, bracket, then divide, then multiply, and then addition or subtraction. Okay, like what it says here. Okay, clear? All right, so if all's okay, let's take our 5 minutes break now. Okay, there's food outside. Every class will have a 5 minutes break. Y'all can take one snack from outside. Okay. Come go see outside got snacks. Let's go. Yeah, I'll try this out. Y'all want to try too? Here it is actually sour. It's not how. Not how. Huh? Alright. You what? So what do y'all do during your holidays? Nothing. No way you did anything. What about you, RM? I go to the same place every where? Gym. That's nice. Alright. Skiing? Where? Japan. Japan. Everyone went to Japan this year. All my friends went to Japan. Oh, do you see any Singaporeans there? A lot. A lot, right? Which part you went? Osaka? Tokyo. What about you, Abdullah? Ice skating. Where? Japan. Japan? KL. KL. Okay, okay. But where? Sunway Pyramid. I don't remember. I remember. That's nice. Were you scared? You know, when I went for ice skating, I took the penguin so that I can balance myself. It was easy to swim. Yeah. I practice at home. I have my rollerblades. But if you know rollerblading, it's easier for you to skate. Yeah. What about Rania? What do you do? That's nice. Was Japan very cold? Do you see snow? Wow. Do you have a brother?
Yeah.
Younger brother?
No.
No. Older. Oh, okay. Winona, do you play for your school netball?
Yeah.
So which position you play?
Chicken.
Wow, what's your tall?
Play against Batanio.
Wow. Then the
But
all
it's
win?
unfair.
Oh,
Because they pick like primary 5 and primary 6. And then for my school, they only pick like primary 4.
oh.
So like, we get little corner. But we got 5.
I see. Do you play for your school?
Mm.
No. So what's your CCA in school?
Speech and drama.
Mm. What's your CCA?
Football.
Ah. But do you like it? Rania? Okay. Oh, that's good. Okay, shall we continue? You all can eat while thinking. Never mind, you all don't need to write. Okay, just look at when I'm doing. No need to write. Look first. Okay? So, next one. I'm a two-digit number that is a factor of 72. Factor of 72, what does a factor mean?
It will become 76.
What?
Uh,
You must what?
One.
Times. Okay, factor that means two numbers that multiply, you can get 72. Okay, I am not a multiple of 12. Okay, so what do we do first? We try to list down all the factors of 72. Okay, so the first thing we do is to list down the factors of 72. So first one, 1 times 72. 2 times what?
37.
37. No?
30.
36, correct. 2 times 36. And then 3 can times anything?
No.
No. Then 4 times? 4 can or not? Actually 3 can.
Huh?
Yeah. Try take 72, divide it by 3. 7 divided by 3? Come, divide with me.
2, 4, 4.
Just put 2 here, right? And then bring down 6. And then 12. 12 divided by 3?
4, 4.
4. So,
24.
24. Then, let's see whether can divide by 4. 7 minus 4. 32 divided by 4?
58.
So, it's 4 times 18. 5 cannot. 6. This is how you're supposed to find factors, okay? Divide 1 by 1. 6 times 12. 7
5. 7.
cannot, right?
Yeah.
7 cannot. 8
Um,
8 times
9.
9. And then 10 cannot. and then done. Okay? So it is not a multiple of 12. Okay, wait. So first we see which of these are two-digit numbers. Which one is two-digit?
12, 18.
Only this side here, right? Only this side here. And then it is not a multiple of 12. So can it be 12?
No, no.
Can it be 18?
No.
Can
Can.
Can it be 24?
Can.
Huh?
No.
No. Can it be 36?
No.
No. Can it be 72?
Yeah.
Why can is 72 multiple of 12?
Yeah.
Yes, look here. 6 times 12 is 72.
Okay.
So, our answer is A, B. Alright? Yeah. So this is how you do by elimination. Okay, this is called the elimination method. You divide, okay, you cancel out whatever is cannot be the answer. Okay. There's water outside the door. Okay, already write this down?
No.
No? Okay, come, write down. Okay, I'm going to give you all another question. Okay, this question is to guess my age. Alright, so my age is a two-digit number that is a factor of 44. Okay, and it is a multiple of 11. What's my age? Yes. Wait, how do you know? Did I tell you?
That's the possible number.
That's the only
It
possible.
couldn't be 33.
I couldn't be 33, right?
It couldn't be 11.
I can't be like, yeah. All right, good job. So my age is 22. Okay, next one. A shop sold 294 more keychains on Tuesday than on Monday. Okay, Monday. Okay, what do we do with this kind of questions? What do we do? Model. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So a shop sold 294 more on Tuesday. So Monday will be like this, and then Tuesday will be how many more? 294. 294 more. And it sold 311 fewer keychains on Wednesday than on Tuesday. So comparing Tuesday and Wednesday, it is how much less? 311 less. 311. So it will be like this. So the gap here is actually how much lesser? 311. Fewer, that means lesser. Okay? How many more keychains did the shop sell on Monday than on Wednesday? So what are you trying to find? You're trying to find the difference between Monday and Wednesday. So how many more did the shop sell on Monday? So you want to find this one. Can you find that? The question is asking how many more keychains did the shop sell on Monday than on Wednesday? So you're comparing Monday and Wednesday. How many more? This shaded part here is what we're trying to find. Can you all find this? Tell me the answer, okay? So how are you going to find that shaded part? Come, I draw for you already. You just have to see. Rania, what's the shaded part? There are two numbers here. What must you do with that numbers?
200. 311. 200.
Correct. Okay. 311 minus 294. Why? Because that shaded part on top is the same as this shaded part here, right? And you know that this total here, Aryan, don't write first. You know that this total here, okay, is what? This total here is how much?
201.
No, the total. This one.
311.
311, correct? So the difference between these two 294 and the entire thing will be 311 minus 294, which is
17.
correct.
It's the right answer.
Yes.
Jack, what that? 17. Okay.
Come, let me see. Oh no. How can I mark wrongly? Sorry, poor thing. Let me mark properly now. But where's your model? I cannot see anything. This one is how many marks? 2 marks. 2 marks. So I'll give you. You've got someone, you let me know. Okay. Is this clear? Do you all understand? Why didn't you all manage to see this at the start? Rania, Aryan? Why? Is it clear not that this is 311? Why did I know this is 311? Because they said 311 fewer keychains on Wednesday than on Tuesday. What does that mean? That means Tuesday and Wednesday, the difference is 311. I put here in a bracket. I never draw because it's not here. Okay? The difference is 311. Wednesday sell lesser than Tuesday. How much lesser? 311 lesser. Okay? So if this is 311, this is 294, the difference is just 17. Okay? Mariam, clear? Okay, can I move on? Okay, next one. Mrs. Wong wanted to divide 64 girls and 48 boys equally into as many teams as possible. Each team had the same number of children. The number of boys in each team was the same. How many boys were there in each team? Okay. So she want to divide 64 girls, okay, and 48 boys. And then each team will have the same number of children and the same number of balls. Okay? So what's the method? What are we going to do? Same number of boys. What can we do?
Find the factors of 48 and 64.
Factors of 48 and 64. Okay, then what we're going to do with that? Want to see the common factor, is it? Okay. What will you do with the common factor? Common factor, that means it can be grouped into the same number, right? Okay, let's see. Can you all list down first the common factors of 64 and 48? Come, write down the factors. Do you understand or not? Because she wants as many teams as possible, and there must be the same number of boys inside each team. Okay, so the number of teams must be a common factor between the girls and the boys. All right. Why? Because the number of groups of the girls and the number of groups of the boys must be the same. We are trying to group them together, right? It cannot be there's 7 groups of girls, then like what? 5 groups of boys. That's not what Mrs. Wong wants. She wants them to be grouped together. Okay, so what does factor does? Factor gets to tell us how many groups can be made. Okay, so you need to find the common factor. What is the common factor? So write down all the factors of 64 and 48. One times 64, two times 32, then three times cannot, four times 16, then eight times.
I have a look.
Okay, 8 times 8. 2 times 24. 3 times. Calculate. Rania, 3 times. 3 times what gives me 48. Come, do it. 48 divided by 3.
6.
No.
16.
16. 4 times what? This is how Rania to answer. You tell me the other one. 5 cannot, right? 6 can. 6 times. Arya? 6 times?
6 times 8. 6 times 8.
8.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. 12. Good job. Okay. So, these are all the factors. What must we do with all the factors? What's your answer? Your answer will be the common factor. But which common factor? Okay, let's see. There is 2 is a common factor. 1, 1, 2, some more. 4, 8, 8. Cannot. 6 cannot. 12 don't have. 16. So your answer is which one?
16.
Why is it 16?
Because they want as much.
Alright. She want the biggest number of team. Okay. She want as many groups as possible. So it is 16. Understand? That's how factors work. Okay. Factors allow you to group. Okay. To group people together. Okay. And common factors just show you the common number or like how many common groups can there be. Okay, moving on. Section C. Saleh is between 20 and 50 years old now. 5 years later, his age will be a multiple of 4. 3 years ago, his age was divisible by 7. How old is he now? Okay, what do we do first? For this kind of questions, you can only do guess and check. Okay, you must only try guess and check. So what do we do first? Do you want to list all the number between 20 and 50? No. Okay, what can we do? Try to list down the what? Multiples of 4. List down the multiples of 4 that is between 20 and 50. Okay, let's try. Maybe we start from, for example, 16. 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48. Okay, we'll stop here. So this one, he's talking about the age 5 years later. Okay, so the age 5 years later will be a multiple of 4. So let's see. 3 years ago, the age was divisible by 7. So what can we do with this?
What number that can be divided?
So which numbers can be divided by 7?
40.
No.
28.
No, we cannot choose from here. We cannot choose from here. Wait. No, listen, we cannot choose from here. Why? Because this one, we are talking about 5 years later. The next one, we are talking about divisible by 7 is 3 years ago. Understand not? We are talking about different ages. So 3 years ago, what can we do? We must list down the numbers that is divisible by 7. So which numbers can be divided by 7?
Are we supposed to like, yes, 60 plus 5, 20 plus 5?
No. No. Let's see. What do we do first? We listed down all the multiples of 4. Okay? But this multiple of 4 is his age 5 years later. Not now. Not now. 5 years later, then only his age is a multiple of 4. Understand? Now, his age is not multiple of 4 yet. Okay? Only 5 years later. And then 3 years ago, his age can be divided by 7. Can be divided by 7, that means what? It is a multiple of 7. So can I list down all the multiples of 7? 7, 14, 21. Read for me, everyone. 20.
49.
Okay, we'll stop 49. Okay, because it's between 20 and 50. Okay, so So what must we do? We try to guess. Okay, we try. No, no. We're not finding the common.
Oh.
Why are we not finding the common one? Because we are looking at his age now. Correct?
Yeah.
The ones that I listed down here are 5 years later. This one is 3 years ago. So I have to see which number that makes sense for him to be 5 years later. It will be here. 3 years ago, it will be here. Understand not? The number here, I plus 5 is here. Minus 3 is here.
Wait.
Is it going inside or not? Is it clocking in or not?
Oh.
The number here, this question mark, I plus 5, I will find the answer here. Okay?
40.
And the number, I
No.
minus 3, the answer will be here. 30 plus 5, is it here or not the answer? No. Okay? Let's try. Maybe 31. 31 plus 5, the answer here or not?
No.
Yes. 31 minus 3, the answer here or not?
No.
No. Okay, let's try another number. Maybe 28. 28 plus 5 is?
28 plus 32. 10 minus 3.
28 plus 5 is not 32, it's 33. What can it be?
Wait, 35 and 40.
35. Okay, 35 plus 5 is 40, but 35 minus 3? 32, it's not here. 21. No.
Oh, 48, 42. Is it?
48, 42. Then what's the age now?
Oh,
43.
43.
43 plus 5 give me 48. 43 minus 3?
41.
40. Cannot.
Ah.
Cannot be 49. Because 3 years ago. 3 years ago, he can't be 49. Why can't it be 49? If 3 years ago 49, that means now he's how old? 3 years ago, he's 49. Now he will be 51. 1. And can it be 51?
No.
Cannot. Okay. So I'm going to remove 49. Okay, let's just try from here. We'll try from here. These options here are lesser, right? Okay, 42. If 3 years ago he's 42, now he'll be 40. Rania, 3 years ago he's 42. Now he'll be?
Wait, is it 21? 21.
No, I want you to tell me the age now.
44 now.
Okay, listen to me. We'll try one by one. If 3 years ago he's 42, now he'll be
43.
45. 42 plus 3 lah. You just plus 3. Okay? And then 45 plus 5 is the answer here? No, cannot. So this one cannot be the answer. Okay, let's cancel out. Okay. If 3 years ago he is 35, now he will be? If 3 years ago he's 35,
32.
now, no.
No,
Listen, if 3 years ago he is 35.
Oh, okay.
Class,
After that is 38.
3 years ago you all are how old? 7. Now you all?
11. Now you're all 11.
Now you all 11. 3 years ago you all?
9.
9. No.
8.
8. Okay, so now we'll just plus 3, right? So if 3 years ago he's 35, now he'll be?
38.
38. 38 plus 5?
40.
38 plus
43.
43. Is the answer here?
No.
No, so cancel. 28. Let's try 28. If 3 years ago he's 28, now he'll be 28 plus 3?
31.
30?
31.
31. So 31 and then 5 years later he'll be?
That's it.
Is the answer there?
Yes.
Yeah. So is 28 and 36. So the age he is now is? What's the age?
30,
Plus
41.
plus 3. 28 plus 3.
Oh,
That's
a lot.
Okay, this is guess and check. Okay, is a lot. It is a lot. Okay.
We don't do more than 5 minutes.
Alright, we took more than 5 minutes. But the most important thing here is to understand. If we all don't understand, okay, the age now, this is now. 5 years later and 3 years ago is all different. Okay, we are talking about now. And then later, that means you must plus. Ago, that means you must minus. Okay? So, you must find a number here. This question mark must be such that 5 years later, you can find the answer here. 3 years ago, you can find the answer here. Understand? Okay, write this down. This question, even if you don't know how to find the answer, you still get marks by writing down the multiples of 4 and multiples of 7. Okay?
How many marks?
You all get one. This question is how many marks? 3 marks. You all can get 2 marks if you all write down this. Okay? So that's why I say do not leave any blanks. Whenever you see the question and then you see, oh, multiple of 4, just list it down. Just list it down. Divisible by 7. Okay, let me list down the 7 multiplication table. So you must show the teachers that you are thinking. Alright? If I see a blank space, what can I do? Cannot do anything, right? But if you write down the multiples of 4, I can see, okay, you are understanding something. Okay? So, do not leave it blank. Come, write down your answer.
Thirty-one. The answer is 31.
Alright. Write down the entire thing.
Done.
Okay, I'm going to give you all another question. Okay, this one do it on your own. So, mm,
Yes.
Okay, come, find out. Okay. Another hint is that Aiman is my brother.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So you can guess his age.
Your older brother or your younger brother?
No, I won't tell.
Oh.
Come, find out.
Hmm?
Get that. Hmm? Okay, come find out. Use the same method. List down.
Is it 35?
Don't guess, don't guess.
But it's guess and check.
Guess and check, but it must be
There's a check for it.
correct. You must check it. Don't just guess. Come, find. List down between the multiple of 5. Do the same thing. I list down multiple first, then I find out. You got it. Good job, Maria.
Wait, what? What the answer?
What you all be doing here? Okay, never mind. Good.
Ooh,
Come
23.
from
23.
yes,
23.
23.
I thought you told me.
Why you told me? He's older than me. He's not. I'm 22.
Oh, I thought.
Apa je? So confident. Okay, so how did Mariam do it?
I never even started complete.
Ah,
And complete.
Mariam, come tell me how do you do it?
Find first cancel number is the number 2 years later is okay.
Okay. And then
Um
and then
and then when you got your answer it's 18 plus 5 23 then 23 plus 20
correct.
plus
Okay.
2 equals 25.
Correct. So she got lucky. It was her first number that she tried. Why did she start with 20 first? Why didn't she start with 15?
20 to 15.
Because he's between 20 to 50.
Yeah.
Okay? So she cancel out 15, she start with 20. So if 20, 2 years later he's 20, that means 2 years before he is?
Teacher, I start with 45.
Oh, okay. You should start with 20, okay? And then 2 years ago he'll be? If 2 years later he's 18, and then now he is currently? Okay, wait. 2 years later he's 20. Now he will be 18. Alright? And then 5 years ago, 5 years ago he was 18 minus 5 is 13. Okay? So can that be the answer? No, because we want between 20. So we try this. If 25, 2 years ago, so now he will be, if 2 years later, he'll be 23. And then 5 years ago, he is 18. 18 is divisible. 18 is divisible by 9. So the answer is 23. Understand? So you just have to try, guess, and check. Okay. All right. Next question. A group of children share a packet of sweets equally among them. If each child gets 6 sweets, the last child will only have 2 sweets.
Hey,
If each
that's
child
nice.
gets 4 sweets, there will be 10 sweets left over. So how many sweets are in the packet in total?
A lot.
A lot, but how many?
Uh,
What must you do?
Model.
Not model.
There's a child. Get to be.
You have to list down the multiple. Okay. So if each child gets 6 sweets, so for example, it will be 6, 12, 18, 24, right? And then the last one will only have 2 sweets. Okay.
I understand. So 24 plus 2.
Then it will just be 24 plus 2. But
26.
no, not 36.
Oh.
This I'm just trying out. Okay, so the total chocolates, the sweets that there will be is 26. But if each child get 4 sweets, 4, 8, 12, 16, and then there will be total 10 sweets left. Total 26.
So the other is 26. How did I get 62?
You tell me. Okay, how did I get 4, 8, 12, 16? Why did I choose to stop at here?
Teacher, you write 16, 16.
Hmm?
You don't
Write 16, 16.
Sorry, 4, 8, 12. My bad. Okay, why did I choose to stop here at the fourth multiple?
Because what is it called? If you plus 2, it will become 26.
Correct.
And if you plus 10, it will become 26.
Correct. But then this is also another form of guess and check. Okay. So I'm just lucky because I was just guessing. In my head, I was just thinking which number can I both add up and then it will be 26. How did I know 26 is the answer? I just have to try. I have to just try and guess.
They mentioned 26.
They didn't mention 26.
Oh.
Yeah. So a group, and then why must it be the multiple must be the same because there are the same number of children, correct? So if this one is one child, this is second child, this one is a fourth child, this one here has to be the same. Alright? So you are just guessing. So you can also try guessing like this. 6, 12, 18. Maybe there's 3 children. Okay. If there's 3 children, then the last one will be getting only 2, right? So how many sweets are there total? 20. And then next one, if each of them get 4, and then it'll be 4, 8, 12, and then the last one will get
8. Okay.
the last one will get extra 10. There will be 10 sweets left. So total will be 22. Is it the same?
No.
No. So we want to try to make sure that we get the same.
Lose it.
So we try and try again. Understand? Use a guess and check. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, you just have to see. 6, okay, times something here, it will give you a remainder 2. 6 times the same number here will give you remainder 10. Not 6, I mean 4. Okay? Then you have to find what is this number. Yes.
I thought you already answered the question.
Yeah, I know. You already asked them. I'm just telling you.
Wait.
Can I move on? So how many sweets are there in the packet? 26.
Hey, wait. I need to copy them.
Done? Okay, last question. Madam Murni baked some chocolate cookies in the morning. She then baked another 286 cookies in the afternoon.
286. Wow.
Then she packed all the cookies equally into 4 bottles. And she gave 1 bottle to her neighbor. She then gave 82 to her children and 548 cookies left. Okay. Can you already guess something now?
She a baker.
Yeah, she is a baker. So she packed it into 4 bottles, right? And then she gave one to her neighbor. So one is gone. How many will be left? 3 bottles, right? So what's inside these 3 bottles?
Cookies.
I know, but how many? This one here. This total here is 3 bottles, right? Because she gave the remaining to her children and had some left. Okay, so 3 bottles here is actually 82 plus 548. Understand?
Yep.
What do you understand?
That the remaining 82 and the 548 cookies are 3 bottles.
Why is it 3 bottles?
Because she gave 1 bottle to her neighbor.
Alright, that means the remaining is 3 bottles. Okay, so you have to find 1 bottle.
1 bottle is 630 divided by 3.
Which is?
Uh,
630 divided by 3, Munawara. Why do you use a green pen for correction?
Because it's not 210.
210. Okay. Then how many cookies did she bake in the morning? To bake how many in the morning?
210.
No.
Oh, no.
210 is 1 bottle.
210.
You have to work backwards now. 1 bottle is 210. She made how many bottles?
210 times 4.
Times 4. 4 bottles will be
8.
40. Correct? Is that it?
Yes.
Oh no.
No.
Work backwards.
8.0.
And then she made in the afternoon how much, Aryan?
286.
So you have to take 840 plus another. Sorry, not plus. You have to minus the 286 because they want to ask you how much did she make in the morning. So we are not counting the afternoon, only in the morning.
What is the music?
I don't know. Okay, so 840 minus 286, your answer will be 554. And that's the last question.
What if you're finished?
Yeah. All right. Okay. Class, question 12. I want you all to try again. Okay?
Which one?
Yeah.
The
Question 12. That's your homework. I think 26 is the wrong answer.
Wait, what?
Okay? Think about it. If each child gets 6 sweets, right? Okay? That means here there are 5 children. Why? Because the last one will get 2. Correct? But here we only accounted for 4 children. There must be 5 children.
What if I?
No, if the number of children here and here must be the same.
What?
Okay? Never mind, think about it. Do this as your homework. All right, thank you, class.
Oh my God.
Thank you. Bye-bye.